Forces on Falling Objects by Hannah Pratap and Zainab Baker. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about the effects that forces have on skydivers when they're at different points in the sky. We are also going to investigate how we can reduce or increase the amount of force on the skydiver and the factors that affect the particular force. The speed of a skydiver changes at different points during his or her freefall. When he first jumps out of the plane, he will accelerate because his weight is a bigger force than the air resistance. He will accelerate downwards. As his speed increases, so does the air resistance because there are more particles hitting him every second. His weight, however, is still bigger than the air resistance, so he will carry on getting faster. Eventually, the air resistance increases to the point where it is the same size as his weight. The forces on him are now balanced, so he will not go any faster. He has hit his top speed, or terminal velocity. Once the skydiver opens his parachute, the air resistance increases. This means that the force upwards is now bigger than the force downwards, so he slows down. As he slows down, the air resistance decreases until it is the same size as his weight. The forces on the skydiver are balanced, so he continues falling at a constant speed. This is a new terminal velocity. Terminal velocity is the maximum or top speed that any object can reach. It only applies to falling objects, not to objects moving in a linear direction. The terminal velocity for a skydiver is usually about 120 miles per hour. When an object is traveling at a constant speed, it means that the forces on it are balanced. The skydiver travels at a constant speed when the forces of air resistance and gravity are the same. This is shown in pictures 3 and 5 on the slide above. Air resistance is when particles in the air collide with an object to slow it down. In the pictures above, air resistance is represented as the upwards arrow. Skydiving is the fastest non-motorized sport in the world, but skydivers are always looking for ways to go faster. As mentioned before, normally the top speed or terminal velocity of a skydiver is 120 miles per hour. So how do you go faster? Well, the answer to this question is shape. If you look at a falcon, which is the fastest animal in the world, it changes its shape during freefall. It turns itself into a teardrop shape, which is the ideal shape for speed. By doing this, falcons can reach top speed of up to 300 miles per hour. That is why skydivers are studying falcons so that they can also increase their speeds. Shape is not the only thing that affects the speed at which a skydiver travels, but also the clothing that they are wearing. Skydivers wear special suits so that they are able to endure the speed. Examples of ways in which you can modify the suit are to use a low friction material to reduce the amount of friction, make the suit skin tight to reduce the amount of air resistance, and the flappy trousers to channel the air around the skydiver. This is a summary of what we have learned today. Study this carefully as there will be a test coming up soon. Please enjoy some music while you study. How much have you learned? When a skydiver jumps from the plane, A. His weight is greater than the air resistance. B. Air resistance is greater than his weight. Or C. They are both balanced. The answer was A. His weight is greater than the air resistance. When forces are balanced, A. Objects travel at a constant speed. B. Objects stop accelerating. C. Both of the above. D. Objects start decelerating. The correct answer was C, both of the above. Air resistance is caused A. When particles in air fight. B. When particles collide with each other. C. When people are in the air. The answer was B. When particles collide with each other. This podcast was created and made by Hannah Pratap and Zainab Baker. Thank you for watching.